Hannah with the Maple Leafs. Holy with the Red Wings. Jay Peterson with the Penguins. Jay Schiavone with the Lightning. K Hoke with the Hurricanes. Man Justin with the Kraken. Mikel with the Blue Jackets. Mikel with the Stars. Mikel with the Oilers. Mikel with the Panthers. Mikel with the Devils. Mikel with the Islanders. Mikel with the Senators. Mikel with the Utah Hockey Club. Mikel with the Vegas Knights. And Mikel with the Winnipeg Jets. We have Ray Sam with the Capitals. Ryan with the Sabres. Ryan with the Blackhawks. Ryan with the Sharks. Super Dave with the Bruins. Troy with the Flames. Troy with the Predators. Troy with the Rangers. And West Brad with the Canadians. Let's go. Let's keep it moving, too, on our Artifacts break that's coming up next. Really would like to get into that. Half off on all the last 10 there. So if you're liking what you're seeing and you want to keep it rolling with hockey, it's not really rolling, though, because hockey's a puck. So if you want to keep it sliding, with hockey, there's opportunities there with that one, guys. Opportunities with that one. We'll get right into this one. Hopefully we'll go a little faster than yesterday. I was pretty slow yesterday. I apologize. I was just trying to get used to it a bit. Yeah. A lot of inserts, a lot of like kind of base looking inserts, but yeah, lots of inserts in this. So we will keep an eye out for those. And by we I mean me. But let me know. Let me know if I don't be shy in the chat. If I skip anything and you want it top loaded, just shoot me a message. I'll try to do as much as I can here. A lot of cards to go through here. A lot of cards. All right, let's go. Good luck. Couple of orders coming through. I hope it's for our next break here. When one can only hope. Let's see, what did we have? All right, let's go. Good luck. First box, Series 1. Some base to start us off. It's now the Utah Mammoth, as I've just recently learned. Oh, we got Jared McCann on a Blue Dazzlers. Blue Dazzlers for the Kraken. It's a nice one. I'm going to go ahead. I like the Dazzlers. I'm going to go ahead and top load this one here. That is a Dazzlers. Blue Dazzlers. And we have the combo UD Canvas. Connor Bedard. Blackhawks. Very nice. Bedard on the Blackhawks canvas. And we got a Cup Quest. Alex DeBrincat. Red Wings. Cup Quest. Non-numbered. This is just the base Cup Quest. Very nice. And we got the tracking systems. Jordan Binnington for the Blues. Jordan Binnington Blues. Tracking systems. Young Guns. Artyom Levshchenov. Blackhawks. Young Guns. We got Jack Hughes. Devils on the compositions. Devils. Looks like we got a little variation there. A lot of variations on this. A lot of side prints and whatnot. Vegas Knights. Hurdle. We got an Encore Celebrini on the Encore Sharks. Nice hit. Encore Celebrini. Nice. I'm going to top load that just for the local guy. A lot of Encores here. The colored Encores are really kind of the ones we're looking at, but it's nice nonetheless. Nice card. Sharks. Macklin. Got a UD Portraits. This is the Speckle Seth Jarvis. Speckle on the UD Portraits. It's a nice little variation, or what do they call it? Parallel. Excuse me. Parallel. On the UD Portraits parallel. Speckle. Very nice. We got a Bustle. Tyler Bertuzzi for the Blackhawks. A lot of Blackhawks in there. On the Bustle. Hustle and Bustle. It's just Bustle, but I don't know. I always think of Hustle and Bustle. I think go hand in hand. Looks like we're down to 9 in Artifacts, so we're still moving there, guys, too. Still moving there in Artifacts. Just 9 left there. If you're looking for something after this, we will break that right after. Okay, moving right along here. And we got a UD Canvas, Christopher Taney, Maple Leafs. Taney on the Leafs. UD Canvas. I'm going to go ahead and top load. I like the UD Canvas. They're nice. Got a nice texture to them. Nice canvas kind of feel. If you ever find a player in real life, they'd be a good card to have an auto on, because they wouldn't, like, the ink would not smear. I feel like it would go nicely right on the card, maybe like right across here. Nice card. Young Guns. We got Oliver Moore for the Blackhawks. A lot of Blackhawks in here. Leon Draisaitl. Goal oriented. I think that's a base goal oriented. Yes. Nice. Nice little insert there. Robert Thomas. Blues. Got upside down. That means something's coming here. We got a numbered card out of 100. Wow, that's really rare. They do Michael Rasmussen. I've never really seen many out of like an even number like that. 100. Usually it's like 99 or 199 or 49. This is Rasmussen. That last Team Mojo, I was saying, I was surprised none of y'all took the Red Wings. Rasmussen, 67 out of 100. This is a UD exclusives. Red Wings. And it is a... it doesn't say. It just says UD exclusives. Very nice. Very nice. Red Wings. We got a sizzle reel Sizzle Reel, Quinn Hughes. Sizzle Reel. UD Portraits, Mets Zuccarello, Wild, Mikey Anderson, and some more base to keep us moving along. Keeping it moving on these stacks. Let's go. And we got an encore. Lucas Raymond. Lucas Raymond on the encore. Another Red Wings. Compadres. Jack and Luke Hughes. That's a nice card. Devils. Jack and Luke Hughes on the Compadres. Young Guns. Carter Mazur. Red Wings. Young Guns. Carter Mazur. And that will take us into our next stack here. Looks like we got a speckle, sizzle reel speckle here. Sizzle reel speckle. Connor McDavid. Oilers. Nice hit for the Oilers. That is the speckle parallel of the sizzle reel speckle. Very nice. Connor McDavid. Nice hit, Oilers of Edmonton. We got Crosby on the canvas. Penguins. Sidney Crosby. Sidney Crosby. Penguins. Nice. The Pens. Nick Suzuki. Canadians. Canadians on the compositions. You got Dylan Larkin. And some more base to keep us moving right along. Looks like we got a blue encore coming up. Sizzle reel. Cam Fowler on the base. Sizzle reel. Cam Fowler. We got a Young Guns. Rodrigo Abels. Ovechkin on the portraits. Base portraits, but it's Ovechkin. It's nice. Capitals. Nice hit. And we got some more base that will take us right into a nice hit here. Very nice hit here. This is going to be an encore. It is a blue encore. Blue parallel. Robert Thomas for the Blues. Blues with the blue encore. Very nice. Very nice. It doesn't. Does it say blue? It doesn't say. Doesn't say blue on there. Usually they say it on there. This one doesn't, but it is a blue encore. Yeah, right here, blue. There we go. Blue encore. William Nylander on the base encore. Nylander with the base encore. Compadres. Jack Eichel, Mark Stone for the Vegas Knights. Compadres. We got another Mark Stone base. Keeping us moving right along. And UD Canvas, Jack Hughes, Devils. UD Canvas, Jack Hughes, Devils. Nice. Young Guns, Joakim Kamel. Dvorsky for the Blues on the portraits. Dvorsky, Blues, portraits. And what are these called again? For the Minnesota Wild, Yakov, Tren. These were the outburst. I keep wanting to say breakthrough. Kind of looks like they're breaking through, but it's an outburst is what it is. Nice cards. Really nice. These are one of the cooler looking cards I've seen. Very nice. Tracking systems. Stuart Skinner on the tracking systems. And we got a goal-oriented Nikita Kucherov, Lightning. Kucherov, Lightning, goal-oriented. It's got a couple that are upside down. There we go. Some base to round out that little stack. Let's get right into it. Last little stack of this box, and we got 5 more, excuse me. Cole Caulfield on the encore. Nice. We got a sizzle reel. Kazim Kadri. Flames. Sizzle reel. Calgary Flames. Young Guns. Jacob Killen. All right, and we'll get right into this second box. Second box. Let's sit up straight and get right into it. All right, let's go. Second box, Mojo. Let's go. Take a quick sneak peek and see where we're at on the other break. Looks like we got some stuff coming through. Adam taking us down to 8. Kathy going with some Series 1. Nice, Kathy. Good work. All right, we're down to 8 left in the artifacts. Let's go. Second box. Second box, Mojo. We got Roman Josi, Nashville on the UD canvas. Roman Josi. We got a Young Guns. Cam Lund, Sharks. We got Austin Matthews on the composition, Maple Leafs. Some base to keep us moving right along. And, wow, we got a Young Guns Outburst. Young Guns Outburst. That's nice. That is Dylan Duke for the Lightning. It's hard to see with that. It's like silver lettering on silver shiny background. Dylan Duke on the Young Guns. Young Guns parallel of the Outburst. Tracking Systems, Jeremy Swayman. Nice looking card there. Tracking Systems. Got a UD Portraits, Seth Jarvis for the Hurricanes. Nice. And some more base. Miro Heiskanen Encore. Miro Heiskanen Encore. Very nice. Hustle, Brady Chashuk. Senators. The Bustle. The Bustle. Ozzy Weissblatt. Predators on the Young Guns. Very nice. And some... Oh, we got a UD Canvas Young Guns. Dvorsky. It's going to be for the St. Louis Blues on the UD Canvas Young Guns. Nice parallel there. Nice looking parallel. The UD Canvas Young Guns. Very nice. Dvorsky. Blues. Young Guns. Owen Sillinger Blue Jackets. And the Cup Quest Adrian Kemp Kings. Ooh. Little upside down action here. Wow. Very nice. Out of 250. 223 out of 250. Jeremy Lauzon on the deluxe for the Nashville Predators. Deluxe 223 out of 250. Nice nice rarity there. Numbered. Very nice. And Tracking Systems, Vegas Knights, Aiden Hill. Vegas Golden Knights. Connor Bedard on the compositions. Connor Bedard, nice. Very nice. And some base to move us right in here. And we got an encore. It's like just a base encore, but nice. Liko-Pekka Luukkonen. And Sizzle Reel, Kyle Connor. Young Guns. Ville Kovanen. Kovanen, Young Guns. The Caps. And looks like we got a speckle on the Sizzle Reel. Sizzle Reel with the speckle. Speckle parallel. Sizzle Reel Speckle parallel. That is going to be for Cale Makar for Columbus. I'm sorry, Colorado. Colorado, jeez. Colorado Avalanche, Cale Makar. Speckle Sizzle Reel. UD Canvas, Josh Norris Sabres on the UD Canvas. Nice card. Cup Quest, Micah Warner. Maple Leafs, Cup Quest. Tracking Systems. Samuel Erson, Tracking Systems. Young Guns, Matthew Robertson, Rangers. We got the compositions, Jason Robertson, Stars. Very nice. Ooh, we got a black and white UD canvas. Chris Letang on the black and white UD canvas. That's nice. Very nice. On the UD canvas, black and white. Nice one there for, that was Chris Letang for the Penguins. Nice looking card. Black and white UD canvas. Vince Dunn on the Encore. Seattle Kraken. Vince Dunn. That's just going to be a base Encore, but nice nonetheless. Very nice card. Seattle Kraken sizzle reel. We got Nathan McKinnon, Colorado for the Avalanche. Sizzle reel. And we got a Blue Dazzlers. Brandon Hagel on the Blue Dazzlers. Go ahead and top load this guy. It's going to be for the Tampa Bay Lightning. UD Canvas, Dougie Hamilton, Devils. Dougie. Do the Dougie. UD Portraits, Adam Fox. Adam Fox, Rangers. Little bit more base action. We got a sizzle reel. Sizzle reel. Philip Forsberg, Predators, Forsberg. Nice. Young Guns. Jimmy Snuggerud, Blues. Young Guns, Snuggerud. And we got the goal-oriented Elias Pettersson, Canucks on the base goal-oriented. Very nice. Very, very nice. Encore, Jake Odinger, Dallas Stars. Very nice. Odinger. And we got a speckle parallel on the compositions. Speckle parallel compositions. Austin Matthews, Maple Leafs. Very nice. We got a Compadres, Tyler Toffoli and Macklin Celebrini. It's just a base, but we'll give it a little top load, little Macklin in there. It's a good card. Very nice. Compadres. All right. I'm just going to go ahead and update one quick thing, guys. Gotta do this. Sorry. Gotta do this here, guys. Gotta do this here. We'll get right into the next box. All right. Next box. Let's go. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's make a move on that last 8, guys. We got artifacts coming up right after this. A lot of numbered cards in there on artifacts. Really good opportunity. I did half off on the remaining 8 teams, so there's still a decent number left. Good opportunity to snag one of those spots. We rarely do half off on those, so I don't think we have ever done it. I've never done it anyways. I don't know about everybody else, but as far as I know, that's the best deal we've seen. Looks like got some other action there. All right, let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. We got a checklist. Nathan McKinnon and Matthew Tkachuk. Matthew Tkachuk. And we got a Blue Dazzlers. Dougie. Little Dougie. Dougie with the Blue Dazzlers. Very nice. UD Canvas, Jared McCann, Kraken. Jared McCann with the UD Canvas for the Kraken. We got compositions, Forsberg, Preds. Some base to keep us moving right along. Tracking systems. Grubauer, tracking systems, Kraken. Young Guns, Johnny Nyman, Kraken. A lot of Kraken. Zach Werenski, Blue Jackets on the UD Portraits. Larkin and some more base in the mix. We got an encore. Lane Hudson, Canadians. Lane Hudson on the encore. Looks like just a base encore, but nice nonetheless. Kirill Marchenko, Blue Jackets. Kirill Marchenko, goal-oriented on the... That's a... is that a speckle? No, it's not. Oh, it is. It is a speckle. It is a speckle. Kirill Marchenko with the speckle goal-oriented parallel. Very nice. Blue Jackets. Kent Johnson, Blue Jackets. Another Blue Jackets on the sizzle reel. Got some base to keep us moving. And we got a Young Guns UD Canvas. Hurricanes, Justin Robidas. Robidas on the Young Guns UD Canvas. Nice card. Very nice. Young Guns, Dvorsky, Blues. Couple nice Dvorsky hits. Brandon Hagel on the UD Portraits. Tampa Bay Lightning. Keep imagining that I'm seeing like a clear cut. I don't know. Maybe it's just wishful thinking. Oh, What do I? Oh my gosh! Right as I say it, boom! Forsberg on the population count, clear cut. Wow, Nashville Predators, Forsberg on the population count 1,000. Very nice hit for the Predators on the clear cut. Nashville in the mix. Let's go. Very nice. Trying to get it up close. Can see right through it. Philip Forsberg. Very nice. Nice hit. I'll put that up here. I like it. I like it. Looks really cool too when you put these behind it. You can see it's like, yeah. Good deal. All right. Let's go. We got tracking systems. Dustin Wolf. Flames. And we got Cole Caulfield on the Canadians with the goal-oriented. Caulfield. Some base to keep us moving along. We got Clayton Keller on the Utah Hockey Club Mammoth. That is going to be an encore. Bustle, Matt Boldy. Wild. Bustle. Young Guns. Carson Dorwart. Flyers. And some base to keep us moving along. Chris Letang on the canvas. Chris Letang on the UD canvas. Very nice. Young Guns. Mark Catcomb on the Young Guns. Cup Quests. Jared McCann. Jason Dickinson. Oh my gosh. Okay. Dickinson on the outburst. Very nice for the Chicago Blackhawks. Nice hit. Sizzle reel. Leon DeSanto. Oilers. Lane Hudson compositions. Canadians. Nice. All right. Encore, Ryan Leonard. Very nice. Encore. Capitals. Compadres. Alex DeBrincat, Dylan Larkin on the Compadres. Young Guns. Ozzy Weisblatt. And looks like we got a speckle on the sizzle reel. Speckle. That's going to be the speckle parallel for Ovechkin. Capitals. Ovechkin with the sparkle or sizzle reel sparkle parallel. Very nice. Ovechkin. Caps. Got a UD canvas. Kevin Hayes. Penguins. Got a goal-oriented Nylander. Maple Leafs. Very nice. Very nice on the goal-oriented. And we got some base continuing to come your way. We've got the tracking systems. Yaroslav Akarov, Sharks. On the tracking systems, Young Guns, Ville Koivunen. We got Noah Ostland. Noah Ostland on the UD portraits. Sabres. And some base. It's a cool looking jersey there for the Stars. Didn't realize they had jerseys like that. It's pretty cool. Oh, what do we got here? Wow, we got a UD canvas Young Guns, black and white. Jacob Melanson. Wow. And the Kraken. Nice hit. Nice hit for Seattle Kraken. Let's go. This is a black and white Young Guns UD canvas. Very nice. Very nice there on the parallel. Killer. And we got an encore. Alex DeBrincat. Red Wings. Red Wings with a nice break. Bustle, Lane Hudson, Canadians. And we got some more base to round us out. Let me just sort these up a little bit. Try to keep it organized here. There we go. And put this. All right, let's get right into box number 3. Let's go. Let's get right to it. Just gonna open this, turn on this air a little bit. It's getting a little stuffy. A little bit stuffy. There we go. Gotta keep the airflow. All right, we got a couple things coming in here. Random. Couple on hobby. Still got half off those last few teams, guys, in artifacts. Really need to make a move there on that one, guys. Got a UD canvas, JD Comfort for the Wings, the Red Wings. JD Comfort, Red Wings on the UD canvas. Cup Quest, Igor Shesterkin. And we got a Sizzle Reel. Sizzle Reel. Owen Tippett. Flyers. Young Guns. Gabe Peralt. Rangers. Anze Kopitar. Compositions. Kings. Kopitar on the Kings. Eklund. And moving along with some more base. Derek making a move in artifacts, grabbing 3. Good job, Derek. Still got half off teams there in that break, guys. Still got some half off teams. We usually don't do that on that break, so it's a really good product. Ivan Demidov on court for the Canadians. And we got a compositions speckle parallel. Jason Robertson for the Stars, Dallas Stars. Very nice. Speckle. Compadres, Ovechkin and Wilson, Capitals. Very nice. Compadres. UD canvas, Maple Leafs. Nylander on the UD canvas. Nice. Very nice. And we got a Young Guns, Kraken, Victor Ostman on the Kraken. Canucks, Quinn Hughes on the compositions. We got a deluxe. Almost missed that one. We got a deluxe. That one's a little bit different. Just a little bit different. Blinking, you might miss it. That is going to be out of 250. 36 out of 250 on the deluxe. 36 out of 250 on the deluxe. Seth Jarvis, Carolina Hurricanes. Nice hit. We got tracking systems, Maple Leafs, Joseph Wool, Maple Leafs. Tracking systems. Kale McCarr on the UD portraits. Two, three. Noah Dobson on the Encore Islanders. Noah Dobson. We got a sizzle reel. Sidney Crosby on the sizzle reel. Very nice. Sidney. Little Crosby sizzle reel. Young Guns. Nyman. Kraken. And we got tracking systems. Darcy Cooper. Kings. UD Canvas, Capo Kako, Kraken, Cup Quest, Connor Bedard, Blackhawks. We got a sizzle reel. Sizzle reel. Chuck Panthers on the sizzle reel. Young Guns, Tim Washi for the Ducks. We got a Tyler Toffoli, Sharks compositions. And we got a black and white UD canvas. Black and white UD canvas for Kevin Hayes, Penguins. Zane Perek on court. Sizzle reel. Arturi Lincoln, Columbus, Colorado. Excuse me. I keep seeing the C and L. It's tiny print. I think it's Columbus, Colorado. Winnipeg Jets. Some more base to keep us moving along. We got a checklist. Matthew Tkachuk and Nathan McKinnon goes to the top. We got a UD canvas for Kiefer Sherwood, Canucks on the UD canvas. Young Guns. Nicholas Coco Kraken. The Coco Kraken. Austin Matthews, Maple Leafs, goal-oriented. And Detroit Red Wings, Andrew Kopp. Andrew Kopp on the breakthrough. Outburst, excuse me. Outburst. Tracking Systems, Igor Shesterkin, Rangers. Shesterkin. We got the UD Portraits, William Eklund, Sharks, Eklund. And we got a just some more base 2 round us out there. Last little stack of the box. Encore, Timo Meyer. Devils, Timo Meyer. Tracking Systems, Connor Hellenbeck. Riley Duran on the Young Guns. And that will take us right into our 5th box of this break. Another one in Artifacts. Moving there. Another one in Artifacts. All right. Well, hopefully we can break this right after, guys. I'm really hoping we can break Artifacts right afterwards. It's my hope and my dream. I think we're down to 7. All right, let's go. Second to last box here, guys. Second to last one. We got a Young Guns, Michael Callahan, UD Canvas Young Guns. Nice. Nice little parallel there. Boston Bruins. Young Guns, Mark Gatcomb, Islanders. Cup Quest, Kirill Kaprizov, Wild. Ooh, we got another clear cut. Got another clear cut for the Penguins on the population count 1,000 clear cut. This is Brian Rust for the Penguins. Pittsburgh Penguins, Brian Rust on the clear cut. Nice hit. Very nice. Clear cut. Brian Rust. And we got tracking systems. Capitals, Charlie Lindgren. David Pasternak compositions. Pavel Zacha, Encore, Boston Bruins. Pavel. Bustle, Jesper Bright. Young Guns, Jacob Skarek, Islanders. Got a UD Canvas, Jake Neighbors, Blues. UD Canvas, Jake Neighbors, Blues. Young Guns, Donovan Shebrenko. Tage Thompson, Buffalo Sabres. And we got one of our Outburst, Seattle Kraken, Chandler Stevenson. Seattle Kraken with the Outburst. Nice. Sizzle Reel, Dakota Joshua. Compositions, Matthew Bazalt. And we got some more base to keep us moving along. Last little stack of that stack. The stack of the stack. Compadres, Canadians. Patrick Lane, Juraj Slavovsky. Compadres. Young Guns, Sam Morton. Moving right along. Got some backward stuff here. This usually means something. We got Matt Coronado. Winnipeg Jets, Mark Schaeffel. We got a Speckle Compadres for the Rangers. It's a nice card. Speckle Compadre. Artemi Panarin and Alexis Lafreniere. Compadres, Rangers, Speckle. Nice parallel there. UD Canvas, Brandon Montour, Kraken. UD Portraits, Leon DeSanto, Oilers. And some base to keep us moving along. Tracking systems. We got Andrei Vasilevsky, Lightning, tracking system. Young Guns, Rory Cairns. Goal-oriented, Sam Reinhart. And let's move right into this stack. Keeping it going here. Oh, we got a clear cut. Almost blink and you might miss it. We got a nice clear cut here. This is Frank Nazar, Blackhawks on the clear cut. Very nice. Very nice clear cut there. Almost missed that one. You could just barely tell. If you go too fast, you might miss it. Blackhawks. Clear cut. Mackenzie Weegar. Flames on the Encore. Evander Kane at Bustle. Dazzlers, Blue Dazzlers. Chris Letang on the Blue Dazzlers. Gonna go ahead and top load that one for you. Haven't hit a pink Dazzlers yet. We hit a couple of those yesterday. They look purple, but they're actually pink is the parallel there. UD Canvas, Elvis Merzlikins. UD Canvas. Kirill Kaprizov on the goal-oriented. Kirill Kaprizov. Devils, Jacob Markstrom. Devils, tracking systems. Young Guns, Ivan Demidov, Canadians. UD Portraits, Quinn Hughes. Bruins, some base. Moving us right along. Encore, Chris Letang for the Penguins. Encore, Letang. Cup Quest, Mitch Warner. Cup Quest. That is a Speckle Cup Quest. Go ahead and top load that. Speckle Cup Quest. Speckle parallel there. Haven't seen too many of those. Sizzle Reel. Leo Carlson Ducks. Sizzle Reel. Jacob. And some base will take us right into our final box, last box mojo. Let's go. Let's go. Last box mojo. Come on, y'all. Last box mojo. Let's go. Let's go. Got a UD Canvas. Alexis Lafreniere, Rangers. Young Guns. Dominic Shine, Red Wings. Jack Eichel, Golden Knights on the goal-oriented. Got a breakthrough. New York Islanders, Adam Fox on the breakthrough. Compadres. Cale Makar, Nathan McKinnon on the Compadres. UD Portraits, Matthew Tkachuk. Encore, Evgeny Malkin, Penguins. Bustle, Seth Jarvis. Young Guns, Justin Robidas, Hurricanes. UD Canvas Young Guns, Oliver Moore. That was going to be for the Blackhawks, Chicago Blackhawks. Nice hit for the Blackhawks. Let's go. Young Guns UD Canvas. Nice. Got a Young Guns K. Baralt. Compositions, Clayton Keller. Some more base, keeping us going. Ooh, we got a nice clear cut. Very nice clear cut. That's our fourth clear cut of the break. Nice, really nice clear cut. I don't want to do it upside down here. That's population count 500. Zane Parekh, Flames, Calgary Flames. I think that was our last Team Mojo there. Really nice hit. Parekh Flames on the population count 500. Clear cut, very nice. Gonna do a little replacement there on the update. That one's really nice. All right. Tracking systems, Elvis Merzlikits. UD Portraits, Linus Ullmark, Senators. Encore. Jordan Kirov. Jordan Kirov. St. Louis Blues. Is that? Oh, it's two stuck together. I was like, why is that? Felt weird. Okay, Jordan Kirov. And the Sizzle Reel. Sizzle Reel, Luke Evangelista, Nashville Predators. Young Guns, Ethan Frank, Capitals. And we got a speckle on the bustle, Stankoven, the stanky leg Stankoven for the Canes on the parallel, speckle parallel, nice, very nice. UD Canvas, Tage Thompson Sabres, Cup Quest, Zach Nyman. Tracking systems, Gustafson on the tracking systems. Young Guns, Jacob Gaucher, Flyers. Composition, Sebastian Aho, Hurricanes. And we got a blue encore. Blue encore, Sam Reinhart. Florida Panthers, very nice on the blue encore. Blue parallel encore. Very nice. Sam Reinhart on the base encore. Florida Panthers. That was the same player, back to back. Sizzle Reel, Wyatt Johnson. And let's look at a couple that got stuck a little bit there. We got a Dazzlers. Dazzlers, blue Dazzlers, nice. Blue Dazzlers, very nice, very nice. That is Sebastian Aho, Canes. Kyle Connor, UD Canvas, Winnipeg Jets. Cup Quest, Eric Carlson on the Cup Quest for the Pittsburgh Penguins. Nice. Last little stack here. Last little stack. Let's go. Nick Jensen. We got a Bustle, Dylan Holloway on the Bustle Blues. Couple that are kind of stuck here a little bit. Blue Jackets, Sean Monahan compositions. And that's your Demko. Vancouver Canucks. Demko on the Canucks. That is a base encore. Nice nonetheless. And looks like we got a speckle on the UD Portraits. Adam Fox on the UD Portraits speckle. Nice. Sizzle Reel. Mason Marchant. Sizzle Reel. And that's some base to take us right into our next break. We'll do a quick recap here in just a second, guys. Quick recap we will do in just a second. Let's put some of those aside. Let's do a quick recap here. All right. We had Adam Fox, Sebastian Aho, Sam Reiner, Logan Stankoven, Philip Forsberg on the clear cut, Young Guns UD Canvas Oliver Moore, Cup Quest Michael Warner with the speckle variation, Chris Letang on the Blue Dazzlers. We had another clear cut, Frank Nazar Blackhawks, Artemi Panarin, Compadres. Seattle Kraken, Chandler Stevenson, Outburst. Clear cut, Ryan Rust for the Penguins. UD Canvas, Young Guns, Michael Callahan. Michael Callahan for the Bruins. Andrew Kopp. Kevin Hayes on the black and white UD. And we had a numbered out of 250, Seth Jarvis, Hurricanes. Jason Robertson on the speckle. Black and white UD Canvas, Young Guns, Jacob Melanson. Alex Ovechkin on the speckle, Sizzle Reel. Jason Dickinson. UD Canvas, Young Guns, Justin Robidas. Kirill Marchenko on the goal-oriented speckle. Blue Dazzlers, Dougie Hamilton. Dougie. You got Tyler Toffoli and Macklin Celebrini on the Compadres, Sharks. Austin Matthews, Maple Leafs. Brandon Hagel, Blue Dazzlers. Chris Letang on the UD Canvas. Sizzle Reel, Cale Makar. And out of 250, Jeremy Lazone. We had the UD Canvas Young Guns, Dalibor Dvorsky. We had a Young Guns breakthrough. Or outburst, excuse me. Outburst. Keep wanting to say breakthrough. Dylan Duke, Lightning. Another outburst. Wild. That is Yakov Trenin. We had a blue encore, Robert Thomas, Blues with the blue encore. Sidney Crosby on the UD Canvas, very nice, Sidney. We had the speckle, Sizzle Reel, Connor McDavid. Out of 100, very nice, UD exclusives, Red Wings, Michael Rasmussen. Nice break for the Red Wings. UD Canvas, Christopher Tanev. Had a UD Portraits, Speckle, Hurricanes, Seth Jarvis. Encore, Macklin Celebrini. UD Canvas, Connor Bedard, Blackhawks, and a Blue Dazzlers. Jared McCann, and last but certainly not least, is our population count 500 on the Zane Parekh Calgary Flames clear cut. Very nice. Thanks for joining us. We got more hockey coming your way. If you want to jump in, we do, I think, still have a couple spots left in that next break here.